Kevin, a 2-0 win for your side, 3 points, back-to-back wins, but you're probably wondering how your side didn't score more in that game.
Yeah, I think so. I think, especially in the first 20 minutes where we've had, not just chances, real clear-cut ones, to be fair, and when they don't go in, you're just wondering, one of them nights, but, we kept at it, and Walt's probably scored one of the more difficult ones, to be fair to him, but I'm glad we were thinking past it, but I'm glad he took the shot on. So, yeah, delighted in terms of, at least we went in ahead, and we knew we had to keep going second half, and, even though it's an own goal, it's a great ball in from Gus, and, pleased with the overall performance and the result, of course, and 3 points was massive tonight.
Yeah, like you say, probably one of the more difficult of the chances that came in that first half. But are you pleased that he did take it on and just had a go from outside the area?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think he's hit the target and it's low away from the keeper, so it's hard for him. But the chances before that, we've created good chance, good openings, some good football and some great play. So yeah, wanted them to go in and obviously would have made life easier, but it was always difficult, and they got some good players filed, like Nick Horton was always in the pockets and dangerous when he gets in around the box, and they can create chances, and there's a couple of set pieces. So while it was always 1-0, it was tight, and obviously 2-0 was a great ball from Gus and obviously the own goal. But yeah, overall the performance I think was very, very good.
Yeah, like you say, the second goal comes from an own goal, but it just shows how many balls you were getting in the box, how many bodies you were getting in the box to put them under pressure.
Yeah, absolutely, and we kept going even towards the end. Keenan's coming on with a chance, and Cokes has come on, and they're telling me it's bobbled in front of them. But yeah, we're pleased that we kept going. I think it was, showed the good strength of the squad in terms of the subs that keep coming on and having an impact now, which we didn't have at the start of the season. So pleased with that. Hop's coming on and on his debut and showed what he can do. Maher had to go home with an illness at half time, so that's why we ended up taking him off.
Yeah, so an enforced change, but it did give you an opportunity to get Tom Hop on there for 45.
Yeah, Maher's was struggling with his stomach, and we've had to get him off home. So listen, it's good that we had Hops ready to come, and I think he showed what he'll give the team.
Solid defensive display, another clean sheet. There were a couple of moments where Fylde went close, but Nathan Harness proving to make a couple of good saves again.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've got. They didn't create loads, but when it was called upon, Nathan had to stand up and make a couple of saves, which with the quality they've got on the pitch, you expect that to happen. But overall, fairly happy with our defensive display, of course, because kept a clean sheet, which is important. But yeah, really pleased with our night's work.
Yeah, and it just shows only 2 defeats in the last 9 now, I think it is. It moves you up the table. Yeah. It feels like a positive, and it felt like a really positive atmosphere here tonight as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, you could feel the crowd that when them chances weren't going in, there's probably a little bit of tension around the place to think it's, what might happen when we don't take our chances. But, I think we showed that, we kept going, we kept creating chances. Would like 1, 2 more, but want to be, and you take 2-0 at home and move on to the next one, of course.
And it particularly pleasing, I guess we've talked about the defence, we've talked about the opportunities, but just all over the pitch, really, again in midfield, it just felt like it was solid across all the system was working.
Yeah, and I think, Noor and James Morton, I think were excellent. Noor coming back in showed what he can do, and Coates put in a hell of a shift the weekend, so we felt it was right to change, and I thought Noor was outstanding again and showed what he was all about, and Mort's on the ball as well. It was very good. So this is competition. Keenan's coming on, affecting the game. I feel for the ones who haven't quite got on, but it's a squad, and we need them now between now and the end of the season, and they'll all be involved and they'll all be needed.
And it is always good when you have a break from league action and everyone else is playing to kind of go into that break, that weekend away from it with the FA Trophy on a win.
Yeah, always. Listen, we've got to keep picking up points between now and the end of the season. I think we're looking stronger, but there's there'll be big games coming up. Obviously, we're rolling into Saturday now, and we'll see who's fit and ready to go for that. But we're looking forward to really building, and keeping the squad strong. And competition for places is what's needed, and we haven't had that for long enough. But I think that shows now.
Looking stronger. We saw Tom Hopper come on today. Can we expect some more movement coming up for Southend United? You're still looking to build the team?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, listen, we're looking for 1 or 2 others. And if we can add to the squad, then brilliant, and hopefully that'll happen next couple of days.